Hello to all my viewers, my name is Mark, and I'll be covering the strikers of the MLS. This will be a much lengthier video. They have a lot of strikers to go through today. We got Eric Hurtado, age 24, height 175 centimeters, 5'8". He plays for the Vancouver Whitecaps FC. This American striker is right-footed, high attack work rate, medium defensive work rate, no traits, specialty speedster. 0.1 goals per game scored, 6,500 average cost. Gold. For some reason I missed the asterisks on that, but I collected data on December 27th, 2014, and for some reason he had an absurdly high goals per game on one of the samples I got, so of course it's skewed. It's only had 8 cards to pick from. So if you purely want to look at his stats in game, 91 pace, I believe he's one of the fastest strikers, if not the fastest. 63 shooting is pretty bad for a striker. 78 physical, at least he won't be bullied too much. So I believe in the real world, I think he did alright. Not very well consistently, but he did alright. Next, Darren Mattox, age 24. This Jamaican is 183 centimeters, 6 foot tall. He plays for Vancouver Whitecaps FC. His striker is right-footed, high attack work rate, medium defensive work rate. Trait, he tries to beat the offsides trap. Specialties, speedster. 0.33 goals per game. Average cost, 15,000 gold. And I collected data on December 27th, 2014. Of course, data is unreliable. It's skewed, obviously, since I couldn't really get much of a sample. He is fast, 90 pace, just like his teammate from before, Hurtado. He's just one pace lower, one dot. It probably won't make too much of a difference. 65 shooting, 50 passing. It's all over the place. 69 dribbling, it's pretty mediocre. 67 physical, it's another mediocre stat. Can't say too much about this guy. It's Joe Plata, I'm just gonna go with Joe. Age 22, 157 centimeters, 5'1". He plays for Real Salt Lake. He's from Ecuador. Striker that's right-footed. High attack work rate, medium defensive work rate. Avoids using weaker foot and technical dribbler trait. Specialties, acrobat. 0 goals per game. Average cost 8,100 gold. Another low, not enough cards from the sampling pool, and samplings. I try to do my best, but sometimes it just doesn't really work out. Gotta focus on the market. Well, December 27th, 2014 is when I got all the data. 81 pace. Don't know much to say about that. He's pacey. 69 shooting, 78 dribbling, highest stats. He's pretty mediocre, if not bad, striker. Alright, next. Dom Dwyer. This guy is English. He is 24 years old, 175 centimeters, 5'8" in height, and he plays for Sporting Kansas City. This striker's left-footed, high attack and defensive work rates, no traits. Specialty, engine. 0.6 goals per game, 1,500 gold average cost. And I collected data on December 27th, 2014. And of course, stats are kind of skewed. There's no way he scores that many goals. And stats purely provided by the game. He's 80 pace, 69 shooting, 66 dribbling, 73 physical. So I don't know, he's alright. I wouldn't say he's any good or great. It's just a striker. It's alright. Can't really say too much. Next up we got Giassi Zardes. Age 23. This American is 188 centimeters, 6'2" in height. Team, he plays for LA Galaxy. Right-footed striker. High attack work rate, medium defensive work rate. Traits, technical dribbler, tries to beat the offsides trap trait. And he has no specialties, 0.78 goals per game. That's way skewed. 13,000 gold, another skewed number. Sampling pool was just too small. I had no choice but to just do my best to sample from whatever was in there. And 83 pace, he's kind of fast. 67 shooting, it's alright. It's 57 passing, that's pretty bad. 72 dribbling is alright, 74 physical is okay. So yeah, I hope as he grows older, he'll pick up more experience. He'll be hopefully a little bit faster, stronger, whatnot. So yeah, Zardes, he could be a future prospect for the real world and in game. Next up, We got Bradley Wright Phillips, age 29. This Englishman is 173 centimeters tall, 5'8". He plays for the New York Red Bulls. This striker's right-footed, high attack work rate, medium defensive work rate. Traits: speed dribbler, specialty acrobat, 0.55 goals per game, 18,500 gold. Of course, skewed numbers, and I collected data on December 27, 2014. Pacey, 82. He's kind of fast. 72 shooting, 69 dribbling, 68 physical. So yeah, he's a pretty good silver card. I really hope maybe he gets upgraded if he gets better in the game. Give you more prospects to better strikers. Next, we got Eric Torres, age 21, 183 centimeters, 6 foot tall. This Mexican plays for Chivas, USA. Striker that's right-footed, high attack work rate, medium defensive work rate. Traits: none. Specialty: none. 0.32 goals per game. Average cost: 15,500 gold. And I collected the data on December 27, 2014. So this guy, I believe he's a pretty good prospect. He can become a good player. He has a lot of years ahead of him. 73 pace, 71 shooting, 61 passing, 70 dribbling, 73 physical. So stats are all like average, so it's hard to say. Hopefully he gets better. And of course he plays for the defunct Chivas USA, and I forgot what team he moved to, but he moved to another team. Don't remember which one. I think it might have been Houston Dynamo. Don't quote me on that. I don't remember. You gotta look it up online. But I think it's Houston Dynamo. I don't really remember. But this guy, he's a good prospect, that's for sure. Next, we got Obafemi Martins, age 30, 170 centimeters. I'm missing the English measurement. Please excuse me on that. And this Nigerian plays for Seattle Sounders FC. He is a left-footed striker, medium attack work rate, medium defensive work rate. He has traits of flair, speed dribbler, tries to beat the offsides trap. Specialty: speedster. Goals per game: 0.57. Average cost: 5,000 gold. And I collected the data on December 27th, 2014. And this time, finally, I have a good, reliable stat. And this guy, he scores a goal in every other game. According to the stats, that's how good he is. Of course, his built-in stat in-game, such as 93 pace, 74 shooting, 64 passing, 76 dribbling, 66 physical. So he's pacey, he's fast, he has a decent shooting score, or stat. So I believe, yeah, he can score, no doubt about it. Yeah, he's a pretty good striker for the MLS. Next, we got Robbie Keane, age 34, 175 centimeters, 5'8". He plays for the LA Galaxy. This Irish player is a striker, right-footed, attack work rate high, low defensive work rate. He has a lot of traits: chip shot, finesse shot, technical dribbler, tries to beat the offsides trap. He has no specialties. 0.59 goals per game, 7,800 gold. Average cost, buy it now. I collected the data on December 27, 2014. I don't know why. There might have been quality problems, but it should be just one asterisk. But maybe there was I remember. Yeah, I didn't follow the systematic sampling style because the market was just I just couldn't sample enough cards. Big problems. For some reason, he's gold rare. He should be full of them on the market, but can't complain. 70 pace, 81 shooting, 73 passing, 82 dribbling, 68 physical. So he's slower. Of course, he's 34. He's going to be slower, obviously. His shooting stats fairly high, is 81, so he's a proficient shooter, that's for sure. No doubt about it. Especially with the chip shot and finesse shot, you have like a lot of weapons for you to score goals with. So surely, in game and in real life, he can definitely take care of that. So yeah, he's probably one of the premier strikers in the MLS, definitely. Alright, we got Jermaine Defoe, age 32, 5'6", 170 centimeters. This Englishman plays for the Toronto FC. Right-footed. Medium attack defensive work rates. Trait: he's a long shot taker. He is selfish. Tries to beat the offsides trap. Specialties: clinical finisher. 0.55 goals per game. Average cost 7,700 gold. Average, buy it now. And I collected the data on December 27th, 2014. So another representative piece of data. So he scores in every other game. 83 pace, 85 shooting, 61 passing, 78 dribbling, 65 physical stat. I mean, he's pacey and he can shoot, that's for sure, no doubt about it. But his passing is kind of iffy. But then again, strikers don't really pass the ball, so can't really complain there. I think a big thing to notice is a clinical finisher. So that means when he has a chance to score, he will score. I played against him, not too much, but I would imagine he can score. And I believe that's it. Yeah. Alright, that's it for strikers for the MLS. And if you learned something, please give it a thumbs up. And subscribe to the YouTube channel if you are new. Also, 3 links below for my Facebook page and Twitter. Follow me on my social media, and then you will be rewarded with updates and maybe some random football stuff that happens around the world. Also, there's FTSE 100 for anybody who plays for the consoles of Xbox or PlayStation. Check that stats YouTube channel out, give you all the stuff that you need. And that will be it for me, and score some goals. Mark here, signing out.